guys, how's it going? My name is Julyo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's blues lick of the day, we're going to see another descending, standard, traditional, whatever you want to call it, blues lick. And this has been heard so many times in a lot of classic blues songs from the likes of John Lee Hooker, but also Robert Cray, and of course B.B. King. Now, this is a standard way of ending what otherwise would be a boring blues chord progression. For example, in this case, I've used F minor as my starting point to build this blues lick. So F minor. Then we have this very minimal, almost staccato, like very punctuated and very minimal notes that accentuate the dramatic effect of the chromatic descending riff. And then ending this beautiful C7. Now, if we have the standard blues progression and we want to incorporate this riff right at the ending, giving a little bit of blues flavor, spicing up this riff, we can see that practical application will sound like this. Now, obviously, this is a variation of the progression that I just showed you in the lick, which is this one. You can make it a little bit more bouncy, adding a shuffle. And obviously, you can transpose this because it's a pattern and it's not a scale related type of riff. It's literally one of those licks that can be transposed up and down the guitar fretboard. So in case we were finishing in D7, we can apply the same riff anywhere around the fretboard. So I think that probably a good way of thinking about this type of riff would be listening to the likes of Blind Lemon Jefferson, which is classic traditional blues. That will give you an idea of a lot of these literally two strings types of riffs, like this one. Or get creative because the core idea behind that riff, or at least what probably goes in the background, at least musically, is the tension with the note, which is the tonic of the chord, and this blues progression that goes, this chromatic progression that goes underneath the single note. So instead of being at the top, because if we take, for example, let's say the first note of this chromatic descending riff will be like E flat. And then if we combine this with the C, or with the F in this case, and we put the chromatic descending part of the riff one octave up, we will have a very different result. This way is less happy and more dark. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you would like to see more blues riffs to spice up your chord progressions. Ciao for now.